Welcome to the Elegant Eight Adventure Sagas, my Tuesday appointment. So yeah, so
Adventure.
it's your
adventure.
oh my god, that is hilarious. I should use that. My appointment for adventure. So when we were here last, looking around to make sure all my stuff's working. When we were here last, you guys were up to no good. You had all these, for all you know, innocent, God-fearing, former alive people that you woke up. You walked into a nest of vampire spawn, which, is a thing that you guys do from time to time. Now, Mr. Nick Maylock, he hung back. He is in the room of, did I tell you the name of it? The Chamber of Repose. Basically, it's a crazy-ass chamber where, just being in that room, you start to regenerate health. And when you placed your hands upon the coffin, you, I believe, went back to full health, if I'm not mistaken. When we were last here,
explored it?
you've explored that room. Yeah. So you made your way, since you weren't here last time, you guys made your way from Dynamite Room, we'll call it, back up to the north. You headed then due east. You saw some of those chambers that you've already been in. Connected into the first round chamber that you got to when you first entered the level. You headed straight south. You found the Chamber of Repose. You could go east or you could go west. You guys decided to go east. East turned out to be somewhat of a dead end, I think. Was it a dead end? Let's find out. Yes, you could see that it was a dead end. And it had at least 8 coffins with 1 vampire spawn each. You have met vampire spawn Chaz, Flink, Cliff, Saltine, Alicia, Rob, and Marlena de Butch. Oh, and I forgot about Jumpy. Jumpy's down there. You don't want to forget about Jumpy. So anyway, yeah. So a couple of them you've dispelled. It looks like a couple of them are as far away from you as they can get. So that must have been some magics from one of you. I can't remember which one. Probably Mr. Bing. Am I correct?
Yes.
Indeed. So that's where it finds you on this fantastic day. Or wait, is it a day? What time is it now in this game? I don't even know. My small time is missing. Where'd it go? Anyway, whatever time it is the time that it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You're underground. You have voted in this time of panic, and I believe your new leader for the night, at least, is Mr. or Mrs. Karen. Few words. You've chose an interesting person to lead you. I can't wait to see how this pans out. So, we're going at the top, or we're at the bottom of the round. I'm going to ask you to roll initiative. And someone has Ensnaring Strike going?
I do.
Yeah, so people with so you're rolling damage as we roll initiative on people. So there you go.
I didn't.
No, it just happens automatically.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Roll
I didn't do that.
NPCs. We got that going.
That was a shit roll.
And now we're just waiting for Mr. Bing.
It's not showing up like where I roll.
What is it? Where do you normally roll it from? The side?
Well, I was rolling it from the toggle action tray, but it did not appear.
Let me see if I click you.
Yeah. I always have to roll it from the combat tracker.
I got a question. Do you guys see a little coffee cup at the bottom of your screen? Bottom left.
Nope.
Not right now.
No.
Okay. Because that will,
Coffee cup.
yeah, that will also hide things that are on the bottom. I think I disabled it for everybody, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, if basically it's like a Windows Start menu that runs at the bottom of my screen, but there's no reason for it to be at the bottom of your screen.
Uh-oh. We lost Steven. There he is.
He's had enough of this crap, is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you were able to roll. So let me hit next round. Now you'll notice at the bottom of the combat tracker, gone is that hurry up timer. It's now built. There's now one that's built into the combat tracker.
That's
Yeah.
super cool.
So less clutter. That was a little one. That was a little gimme for Noodle because she doesn't have a lot of screen real estate. All right.
Oh, I'm
So-
no longer ready for some reason. Weird.
Well, you're only ready for that round.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep. All right, Fabia. So you're at the top of the stack.
I'm gonna shoot some arrows into people, hopefully.
Your own team, or are you targeting someone else?
Targeting somebody else.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Nice. Oh. Nice.
There we go.
Okay. I'll do it one more time. He stayed targeted this time, right?
Looks like it.
Okay. Because I feel like that wasn't happening last time.
Is a possibility. I've removed.
Okay.
I've removed probably 20 different modules that you hopefully won't even notice are gone.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully you notice that it runs smoother.
I do. Yeah, the target dropping was always kind of a hassle if you have multi-attack.
So.
All right. So Fabia does some stuff, and it looks like Karen is up.
All right. By the way, I'm still like furiously. We gotta get everybody move.
Yeah, we gotta fall back.
Oh, you're leading. Yeah, that's right.
If I pick Fabia up and throw her down the hallway, does she take a
Yes, damage.
anything?
But
Well, I mean, if
can
if
it
she
be
doesn't
like
land.
an athletic?
Yeah, no, it
I
can.
have pretty awesome dexterity.
Yeah. So what would happen is we'd roll it, right? Like
Does
you toss her.
Yeah, but does Chaz get an opportunity attack?
I have that thing now where even if he does, he has to roll disadvantage.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That is why I got it, so I could disengage.
That's
Well-
Oh, you know what? Actually, forget that. I think what I'm gonna do is
No,
try
so
to-
you don't have to disengage. Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm gonna try to shove Chaz over toward Flink.
Isn't that
is
that's what you did to Vampire Cliff, didn't? And then you do that same thing. You threw Cliff across the room.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to like clear it out so that people can move without getting an attack. Although, wait, let me check out the attack order. No, you know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter because Chaz is going to move next anyway. So even if I push Chaz out of range, they're just going to come back.
What's going on with gauntlets of ogre powers?
It's got a lot of them.
You're like an '80s like emo kid.
Yeah,
Lots of
or
black bracelets on.
Hey, the guy with the trench coat. Hey, you guys want to buy some stuffs? I got these. Trying to get rid of your stuff. Just a
Alright.
walking pawn shop.
I'm just gonna attack Chaz then. I don't think moving. I can't attack and move, so or I can't push them and move and attack. So I'm just gonna attack. But everybody else, get the fuck out of the room.
You don't have to tell me
alright.
twice.
Nope.
Is the thing that shows your active effects gone?
The thing that shows your active effects. If you go into your character sheet and look at effects. Oh, I see all your effects. You've got a. Make sure I'm highlighting you. You have a Howling Moon. You have Feral Instinct, Savage Attacks, Danger Sense, Relentless Endurance, and Unarmored Defense.
Okay, so I'm not raged right now. Okay,
You are not raged.
I make the rage. I attack with
I'm
the
making the
weapon.
rage.
I fought the urge to do a J. Giles reference as I usually do.
Hmm.
So Karen goes a little crazy and gets into some clobbering.
Right. We'll clobber a second time. Cool. Man, these things have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, they're tough.
I don't. Rage was my bonus action, so I think I'm done. Okay.
So you did a decent amount of action. I'm trying to remember who Spawn was targeted last. It looks like she was targeting Skylar last. But you hit her. Putting on my... Probably would start attacking the thing that it's attacking her. I'm being gender biased here, because just because they have long hair doesn't necessarily mean that they're girls. I'm like Archie Bunker.
We hippies.
So some teeth coming your way.
Oh.
Nothing. And claws. So yeah, you see her lunge at you with her teeth and her claws and oh my! Oh
That's
no!
a 1.
That would be that'd be a fumble. Let's see if the new fumble card works. It does, and it rolled it for me too. So you suddenly feel as though you overdid it. Yes, too many times. This might be my second favor other than chicken hat. But anyway, you suddenly feel as if you overdid it. At lunch, you immediately gain the weight of 1,000 tacos. You were encumbered for 2 rounds.
Love that.
So encumbered. Wait, inaudible. I hate
How much does
appears-
1,000 tacos weigh?
well enough to encumber a vampire spawn. Hold on, encumbered. Why am I not seeing encumbered? All right, restrained. Same thing. Good enough. For now. All right. Yeah, that works. Maybe I'll change that to restrained. I like that better. All right. Vampire spawn suddenly looks really sick to their stomach. Jumpy has been targeted. You a bite's coming your way. And second verse.
About 3,500 ounces. That's how much.
Yep. Which is
Gotta change that to pounds.
212 pounds.
Yeah.
An extra 212 pounds. God, that's
So,
a lot. It's a lot of
All right.
tacos.
a lot.
So you took all of 1 point of damage, Mr. Bing. Or 8 points of
Why am I?
damage.
Yeah. Why? What happened? What?
You
rolled
got
a
bit.
1 and got 8.
Well, I'm giving you the damage. I'm expanding it out.
Show your work.
So
Oh, show
it's
us how you
so
got there.
2d4. So TD4 slashing 5, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, she rolled a 2 and a 3 plus
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that ends their turn. Saltine on deck. Saltine has not been turned. Comes at Mrs. Karen.
Do we want to try
Liz here.
another kind of turn undead as well?
I already did, but Noodle can give it a try
Yeah.
Cool.
because
What might be your-
my 2 are already down the hall that I turned.
How long does that last?
It's like a
Oh,
Ew.
Shit.
Forget how many minutes it is.
Hold
Did
up.
it roll? Did it roll 220s?
No,
It rolled-
it didn't. It was a 20 and like a 14 or something.
Yeah.
Wait,
But I'm
Nice.
not entirely sure why the 20 was taken.
yeah, it treated it like advantage, but it
Yeah.
was disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hold on. You rolled a.
Oh wait, it's +6.
Yeah. So this
Oh,
was. So
okay.
that's the
Yeah.
lesser of the two evils.
Not, yeah,
So
not-
it's
not-
so it's it's a it's
Yeah, it was a
an
14.
unnatural 20.
That's right.
yes.
hmm
Supernatural.
My God.
And it does a little bit of damage to you. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was the first hit.
Good
Claws
thing
come
no
at ya.
players can't go to the good place.
And misses with the claws. So, but it's got a nice chunk of Karen.
I
Right?
just picture
There's always room for Karen.
liar. Not Jim Carrey, the other guy's claw. The claw is coming at you. Here comes the claw.
So, Noodle, you see, so on your turn, you see Karen sort of exploding with blood. Fabia's a little bit hurt. You're also a choke point in the hallway. You have all your movement and all your actions.
Yeah.
And I will not be
Did
coaching.
I-
Really be a choke point? It's so small.
It's true. Well, you could jump over, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I have two, because here I am coming back. So did I hear you say you want me to back up so everybody can get out of there? Is that what's happening? I thought I heard somebody say that.
I think
Yep.
maybe it might be worth like casting Turn Undead and then getting
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna do that and then back off.
Yeah.
Then back that.
So when I cast Turn Undead, do I have to have a target? What are we wowing?
I don't know where that came from. I don't know what.
Use it.
I don't-
I thought you
What
were
am I-
chastising me, Tom.
I did too. I thought
Yeah.
it was a joke fumble.
Yeah. Right.
I'm curious if I just say hello, because I was sending a private message to someone, and now when I send a private message, it's okay. So there's a bug. There's a,
Yeah. Satire. Saturity.
oh God, there's a bug and a typo. Okay. Sorry.
If I'm casting Turn Undead, do I have to target one of them?
Yeah, you can target all of them.
Lasso.
All the ones that you can see anyway.
A lasso? You want me to do that? The lasso thing, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, I've never used it. I clicked it. And then what do I do? Just click on each of them? Or do I draw it?
I think you draw it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I've never
You either
gotten
drag.
into
You either like drag and highlight kind of thing, or you select them individually. Like select them while the lasso thing is selected.
Did that show up? Can you
Did-
see that?
No.
That
What
didn't
is-
show up.
What is that you're trying to see?
I'm trying to lasso the 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see.
Your best bet is probably to use multi-select, which is just choose your targeting icon in the upper left-hand corner, right? The three little circles, and then
Yeah.
just single click the ones you want to target, and then just change it back to the box when you're done.
3
that-
little circles.
Yeah, it's looks like a bullseye.
Select targets. All right. So I just click on then all my targets. Is that I don't want to mess
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I think you try clicking on one. Okay, does it change them? If it changes it, then hold Shift down and click.
There you
Huh?
go.
Okay. And I feel like there's one right here too, right?
Yep.
All right, 5. 5 of them.
You're healing them, right? That was the plan, to heal them.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
It is turn undead, which is right below preserve life. I'm just saying.
do not preserve life.
Right.
Do not preserve life. There's no life to preserve. There it is.
Did it roll it?
Yep, it is.
Did.
I'm getting ready to roll them. First one. And Cliff succeeds.
Oh,
bitch.
I forgot about their bonus.
Flink succeeds.
Friend.
Saltine
Vampires
come I
are
can't
so
roll up?
wise.
Yes.
Saltine fails. Spawn Chaz fails.
Get
And finally, Spawn Jumpy
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There
fails.
we go.
Thins the herd.
Okay, so what does Turn Undead do? To me, remind me.
they
Dead.
instantly die.
Yeah, okay.
Failed. Yep.
Oof.
Turn
I think
Undead.
Run away for so many.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
happens is it can't move like 30 feet.
It has to
Towards
actively
me.
try to get away from her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she has to have to be. It can't move within 30 feet of her, right? And it has to actively try to move as far away as possible until it's obstructed by a wall or some other thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
maybe-
that's
maybe you
on
will
their
find
turn,
run away.
right?
And you have to spend your turn moving away from me.
Yeah, so it's on their turn, but it's broken if someone attacks them.
If she takes damage.
Okay.
Not
If
if
she takes
someone
damage.
attacked, but if she takes
And
damage.
so now I am going to. How far can I move back and still have them within range?
Do you
Oh,
want to run
just-
away though? If you run away, would the monsters not run away from like?
No,
Right,
but-
that's not enough to matter. Just go
Wh-
back.
Okay, good.
Just go back.
Okay.
Let us beat a hasty retreat.
Well, I mean, to be fair, right now you have 1, 2, 3. You have 5 vampire spawn in being turn undead.
Yeah, there's
No,
only
6.
two left. We can
You have
take
6.
two.
There's 6 of them. I just wanted to give you guys sort of the stats there.
All right, so I'm gonna move back into the room where Lil Zippy is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Even further if you can.
You're moving
Okay.
25 feet. You don't lose anything moving past Zippy because Zippy's so small. So you can move 25 feet total.
Oh shit. Hold on.
In the upper left-hand corner, choose the box.
Yeah, move me. Because somehow I'm out of the game. Move me and end me. End
All
my
right,
turn,
so-
don't end me.
Where do you want her to move up? Like in, and then up?
No, just next to the coffin.
Probably further than Lil Zippy. Just let Cyrus tell you.
All right, so she has 5 more feet. She's to the north.
That's good.
Okay,
That's fine.
height. And I have to remember she's near the coffin, so she starts to feel very good.
Yeah, I do.
And then I will
you would-
end her turn.
I'm still in the game and I gotta get back into the game.
All right, Vampire Spawn Cliff is. I have to look and see if he's been turned. So he did not get turned. So Vampire Spawn Cliff moves here. Attacks Cliff. So this is very meta. And I'm not talking about the company. Untarget Favia. What's that?
Oh, you're
Boo.
muted, Alicia.
I think
wait a
one
minute.
of them that is turned, I have an entangle thing, but it's a concentration, so I should be able to just stop that, right?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
on
move
your-
back. I gotta move back because okay, so Vampire Spawn Cliff is prone because you threw him down. So I just want to make sure I play this for real. So it loses half of its movement. So it's still gonna move to the same place, but I wanted to honor the fact that it was prone, and I'm removing prone. Boom. All right. It's still targeting Cliff is targeting Cliff. I'm sorry, Cliff is targeting Karen. That's not meta because that character is named Karen. And this time, the first thing that you see coming at you is a claw. The claw. Oh, and I critted, but it was a disadvantage roll. And second attack is the bite. Wonder why it's making me roll with disadvantage. There's something you guys have going on.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I'm no complaints, and I kind of don't want to understand it. It's not clear to me either.
Yeah, I am
But
trying
we're
to
not
understand
going to talk
it.
about it.
Yeah, I am
it's
trying to
like-
understand it.
When you get like an unexpected check from the IRS.
That ends its turn. All right, so vampire spawn Alicia. So it's turn undead. It has to spend its turn, but doesn't it have to roll? It tries. I need to roll something, right? To see if it.
I think it wasn't that automatically rolled at the top of the round.
Mm, that was the entanglement thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the ones that were turned undead last round, right?
Oh, for turn undead, right? Yeah.
How is it? Is it a pure duration, or do they roll each time?
No, it's a pure duration.
And how long does it last? Like a minute, something like that.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
it's a minute.
All right, so that's 10 rounds. Okay, so they'll come back into the world at round 13. 12 for these guys. The other ones are 13. End's turn. Can't move any farther. Can't move any farther. Actually, no. They arguably can move here. And then that's the end of their turn. Mr. Bing.
All right, I am disengaging.
All right, that's your action.
Yes, it is. Do I have to roll?
No, that just uses your action.
Okay. And
You
then
can
I
you
move,
can if
right?
you want to click disengage, it'll have it on the record. It is one of your features.
I think you just yell at the monsters. I disengage you.
I disengage. Okay. I declare bankruptcy.
Saddle.
All right.
Saddle.
So you have all your movement.
It's not letting me move.
Do you have your toolbar upper left, the token, and then the box?
Yes.
Say it's in combat turn mode. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Somehow it flipped back over to no movement.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
It uses up 10 feet of your movement to get past them.
Yep. So that's where I am.
That is where you are. Are you what you are, or what?
That's me. That's
All right, Nick.
what I do.
Nick's up. He rushes into the room. Like, where y'all going? No. All right, so Nick, you're in the northwest corner, or northeast corner.
Yep. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna cast Find Familiar, and I'm gonna cast level 3 Dragon's Breath on it.
Can you do both of those actions?
I can.
You have 2, right? Okay, so
do.
what familiar would you like to call forth?
A mouse.
A mouse. How about a rat?
Don't damage
rat,
any
yes.
of the ones who are turned.
It's gonna do a 15-foot cone the minute everybody is in this room. It's
Okay.
gonna be readied.
All right, that's good.
Okay, so where do you want the mouse to be dropped?
I would like him to be dropped here.
Here's your rat.
Yeah.
And he's always hard to find, so I'm going to give him a little colored outline.
Okay.
So he's throbbing with color because I can never find these guys.
Nuclear rat.
All right, and then you're going to cast Dragon's Breath on this thing.
Yes. I asked the familiar if it is willing to be touched with a spell, and it says yes.
Does it now? I believe that's my job. The rat's like, no, no.
Well, he's my familiar, so it's essentially myself asking
know.
myself.
Yeah, I
if
know.
it was like-
All right, so go for it.
Yes. Getting a
So-
spell cast on me.
Why, thank you. And man. Oh, I'm currently the rat. How do I?
You gotta choose the other character.
Right, but how do I choose the other?
You are the rat, and you're the you're both of them.
Cuckoo-cuckoo.
So how do I swap back and forth between the characters?
I don't know. That would be something for you to figure out. I don't know that
Alicia.
the nuance of those interfaces. Like, how does you do it with little
Do you
zippy?
know how to swap in between? Oh, I don't have that window. I got rid of that eons ago.
While you do that, I'm having a little apple cider and whiskey.
Nice.
Well, I'm trying to consume all the stuff that's going to go bad. And not the whiskey. The whiskey is just a bonus. It's like the burden tax.
Yes.
To the elegant eight.
To the elegant eight.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's super yums. I should turn the beverage break card into a drinking game.
Ah. You force other people to drink. I like
Yeah,
that.
everyone has to drink when the card comes up. So what are we doing here, Mr. Nick?
I'm trying to figure out how to, because currently it will not allow me to.
On it. What are you casting on it?
no.
I'll do it for now if you want.
I'm casting.
Oh, you got it?
There we go. No, what the hell? Yeah. Fire. Cool. And it is going to be readied. Where do I? Where
Well,
does
you
it
can't-
go to be readied?
If you
can't ready the mouse?
you can't ready the mouse. It's not the mouse's turn.
Okay. Well, that's the only character I have control of, so I can't. Oh, now it's asking me to roll initiative.
Yep.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, and
There
that'll
we
be
go.
yep. And
Now
it's past its turn. It doesn't get a turn this round, right? Because you basically called forth your familiar, and it'll get to go next round.
Yes, but I want to. So I can't ready the mouse.
Nope. Mouse can't take an action. You called
he has
forth
a
your
bite?
mouse. Yeah, but it's not his
Oh,
turn.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
you
Okay.
used your action to you had two actions. You used one to bring forth the familiar. You used the other action to pump him full of hormones of some
I
sort.
see. Okay. All right. And okay, so
Can we
those
name
are
him
my two-
pre-menomouse?
it didn't use my. For some reason, it didn't use my. Find
Alright.
familiar, or I need to be minus a level 1 slot.
Okay, I can do that. Only Alicia smiled at my joke, so thank you, Alicia.
And I need 1 level 3 slot back.
All right, so one level
For some
3
reason,
slot.
8 too.
All right, so down by 1.
Yep, and up 3.
Up 1 on 3 or up 3 on 3.
Sorry, up 1 on 3.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Awesome. Now, please end your turn, sir. Skylar
Yes.
he want. Of course, Karen's going to want to remind Skylar
Alright.
not to hit anything other than the ones that are not.
Yeah. Flink is still. He hasn't been turned, right?
Which one? Flink is
Flink.
right now. Flink is ensnared and is stunned. It's incapacitated and can't move.
But just one more move, he's gonna be free.
Yeah.
He's gonna run away though.
Not
No,
Fink.
he hasn't-
No.
Flank and Cliff. Flank and Cliff.
Yeah. Yeah. Flink.
Yeah.
Flink is not. He succeeded. So Flink is not
Okay.
getting turned. Cliff
I'm gonna.
is also safe.
So I'm gonna raise my flatline arrow, and I'm gonna hit Mr. Flink.
All right. I would say that Flink looks stunned, but he's literally already stunned. And you missed.
Wait. If Link is stunned,
Gonna
shouldn't
grab
he get
my-
advantage on hit to
I'm
hit?
gonna grab my
Wait,
pistol
yeah, he
prick.
Too
Hold
many
on.
people are talking. I can't hear a word. Okay, what was that, Cliff?
If Link is stunned, should Skylar get advantage to hit?
If he is stunned, incapacitated, automatically fails strength and dexterity checks, attacks, rolls against a creature have advantage. Yep,
I mean,
but that should have come up that way. Did it not? I thought
No,
I
it
thought I
didn't.
saw 2 dice, didn't it?
no, it's just one. Can I re-roll, Thomas?
Yep. You can roll just 1 dice this time though, because you've already rolled once. This will be your second die to see if it hits.
Okay.
This will be the equivalent of rolling 2 dice. You just rolled them sequentially. That one hits.
Nice hit.
Woo! Good job. Thank you, Cliff. My hero.
Boom.
Well, God, fuck you, Cliff.
Thank you, Cliff.
Take
All
off
right,
his head.
Take
I'm
out his
gonna
head.
Fire an arrow. I'm gonna fire an arrow at Cliff.
So, real quick,
Cliff.
Skylar, can you hear anyone when they're talking? When you're talking?
Hello.
When
Can you
you're
hear
talking,
us?
can you hear anybody? Because people are telling you stuff, and it doesn't seem like you hear them at all. It's
No,
almost
I-
it's.
Is that a commentary or?
What? No, I'm being sincere. I'm worried I'm worried that there's like some sort of like it's turning down his volume when people are talking. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Because I can hear you, but if I'm talking and other people talking, it's hard to hear them.
All right, I'll be quiet.
So take off his head or it
Head.
will come back.
Collect
Did
the
I miss it?
advantage.
Oh, click the head. I think I can do that. I'm gonna raise my vengeful pricker and fire an arrow at Cliff. Not our Cliff, their Cliff.
Hold on. You're gonna shoot past Chaz, who's on a coffin in front of you, into Cliff.
Between his legs.
Yeah, totally, definitely between his legs.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I don't. I'm down with it, but it's not like. Well, hold on. He is restrained. All right. If you fumble, you hit Chaz. Okay. It would have been higher if he wasn't restrained, because like shooting past a thing that's literally right in front of you is hard. But yeah. So the only issue is if you fumble, you'll potentially hit Chaz.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like nutmegging a vampire with a crossbow is inspiration worthy.
Wait, what? Wait. What? Oh, I missed. What's the nutmegging part of this? What?
So in basketball, when you pass the ball between the opponent's
Oh,
legs,
somebody
called
else's legs.
nutmegging.
Yeah.
So
The defender's legs.
yeah, nutmegging a vampire spawn with a crossbow, I feel like is
That-
inspirational. I
that-
personally am inspired.
I mean, I'm personally, I'm almost willing to inspire you for knowing what the fuck nutmegging someone is in a D&D game.
Yeah.
So, You some sort of jock?
Yeah, right. Get out of here. Get out of here with that talk.
Alright.
I-
I'm gonna move.
I
here.
played. Look, I played basketball in like up until almost high school. I don't remember ever hearing nutmegging. Is that a new
That
thing?
means middle school.
I think it's fairly
Yeah. No, but I played at St. A too, so I played in grade school. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nutmegging.
So I'm gonna take my final hit with the flatliner on Cliff here.
Okay. And I'm gonna pour way too much bourbon in my drink, and it spill all over my desk.
Wait, Skylar, where did you go?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Yeah. Where did Skylar go?
Yeah, where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, he moved.
Cliff.
Oh, you're on the body. Okay.
Oh. You don't
It
wanna
doesn't-
go out of town?
It doesn't seem like Skylar wants
There's
to,
only one
to
vampire
go
left.
gently into the night.
No, there's like
There's
5.
only one vampire left.
But there's a whole bunch down the road
Yeah.
that we're trying to get out of.
Yeah, we need to go get into the auto heal room.
He's like, oh, okay.
But we did not. We gotta remove that guy's head.
Oh yeah,
Did you remove?
Did you put his head on the way?
Removing the head takes an action.
I can't get the body. There's no body there.
Oh.
No,
What
it's
do we do with the body?
No. Hold on. You have to tell me. You have to tell me what you want. So first off, do you have any actions left?
No, I'm done. No actions.
Then you can't take
oh,
the
wait,
head
no,
off.
I have one action. I have an action surge. I can do that.
All right.
I do an action surge. For
All right.
one
So then it's
final
it's just a strength check is all it is.
Yeah,
action.
chop
So you really want me?
that
You want me to take off his head?
You just
Yes.
have to-
Yes.
Otherwise, it'll come back.
100%.
Okay, fine. So what do I do?
Yeah, we
Strength
learned.
check?
No, I'm gonna do a strength check. Hang tight. It's no big deal.
It just comes off like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fine.
That's
I'm
all.
just, I'm playing the cinematic version of this whole game in my head. Skylar, get the head! The head!
No.
This was,
You
this
told
was
me to get out of the room!
An all-time great single turn.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like Legolas material here.
Yeah. All right. So I guess the way this plays out is that Skylar, in this weird symphony of moves, like destroys Flink with one move,
Vampire.
nutmegs the other vampire, and as he's leaping up onto Flink's body with his left foot, just like steps his head off the edge of the coffin, and it rolls gingerly onto the ground.
And now I have to retreat. All right.
No, now you're back where you were. So you have to push past. You would need 10 feet would have to go away of your movement. So how much you have? 35. So you can move 25 feet. And he's like, and you guys see this like little animated like his feet spin, but his body doesn't move for a second. And he goes pew, and he heads out of the room with a little puff of smoke behind him.
And turn. Sorry, I didn't do that.
I don't think you should apologize to anybody, Skylar. Quite honestly, like you're fine.
Ah.
All right, let me roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh, I shouldn't be able to do that. For some reason, I am dancing from one character to the next. Whoever rolls initiative.
Yeah, because you own 2 characters.
No, I'm saying like, Vampire Fink, Vampire Cliff, Cyrus.
I roll it over here and not over there.
Maybe that's my problem. I
Vampire.
refreshed.
I'm confused. What's going on here? Once you roll the
Don't
rats
worry
initiative,
about
I'll hit next turn. Once you roll the rats initiative.
Go in the combat tracker and roll the rat.
He did.
I
He did.
did already.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's
There we are. All sorts of stuff is happening. All right,
Who's
so
restrained?
Vampire Chaz is up first. Chaz has to move as far away from Fabia, correct? And that would
No.
be
No, Noodle.
Noodle.
from Noodle.
That would be,
Oh,
yeah.
but at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead now, right?
Well, just until
No, it runs away until as far away as it can for
Yeah.
however many rounds,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it cannot.
Tom,
And if she moves, it cannot be within 30 feet of.
Fink is dead, right?
Fink is dead.
You can probably remove the ensnaring strike effect. Or I can, I just don't know how to do it. That's why
Yeah.
those dice rolled.
Oh, okay. Good job. Do that. Let me do that real quick, and then I will move this other person away. Effects.
Did we say earlier that damage breaks turn when dead?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if they're gonna run away from me and be like open to an opportunity attack. So should I not opportunity attack? Sounds like.
Up to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
before I
I'm
move,
Sounds
Chaz, are you taking the opportunity attack or not?
No, I'm gonna. It's hard. I'm, personally very hard for me to not do that. But
I'm all, Karen, don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, it's your turn. The only alive character within beaten distance is Vampire Spawn Cliff.
All right, because Saltine is turn, but yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay, I make attack Cliff. Okay. Let's see. And a reckless attack for advantage. And
The young and the reckless attack.
manager.
This is a good drink.
Manager. Normal.
18.
Axe this guy up.
Dang, those are great rolls.
Damn.
All right, and then for my bonus, I'm gonna frenzy.
Someone doesn't want to deal with Vampire Spawn Cliff anymore.
Whiff.
Damn it.
Take him down.
All right, I think I'm just gonna stay here, since Fabi is still behind me. So I'll just keep it parked here, and then I'll try to move back once Fabia moves back.
Saltine. The vampire's up next.
I'm responding to a private message. One moment.
Number.
All right. Vampire Saltine. Saltine is like, what? I don't know why I'm moving.
I gotta get out of here.
20, and then can go another 15 on top of that. And it takes her to right here. And that's the end of Saltine's turn. Saltine, by the way, my favorite cracker. I know. Seems lame, but it is absolutely my favorite cracker.
Just like a regular old saltine.
Yeah, you can keep your Ritz and your fancy other stuffs. I
Yeah.
like saltines.
I like a good old saltine.
With saltines with squirt cheese. And yes, I did spend part of my childhood living in a trailer, so that probably explains that. Ugh. I have to remember that my mic doesn't travel with me when I move around. So.
No.
All right, we got Noodle. No, we got Bing. Bing is doing his thing.
No, I'm way down.
Being moved out of the way.
Awesome. Yeah, Bing, from where you stand, you see that hallway sort of terminates to the west and sort of curves up to the north.
Okay, cool.
All right, Skylar is up.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go back in the room. I'm gonna.
You just can't resist, can you?
Nope. Do that, man.
Karen's like side eyes you. She's like, I get it.
I'm gonna pull out the vengeful pricker. I'm gonna attack.
Sorry, locating a
Oh
small
yeah.
mischievous dog.
He crits. Skylar's having.
Nice.
This is Skylar's night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does the crit table say?
You ever roll
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll it. And then I'm gonna roll my crit.
A mysterious force surrounds you. For the next 4 rounds, attacks against you are -2 to hit.
Nice.
You have to remind me that when something targets you, Skylar, you have to remind me. It's your job to remind me. And I know we've had this microphone talk before, but it's hard to hear you because I think you're talking into the end of your mic again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, it's still your turn, right? You have multiple.
He's muted or something.
Yeah, I think you're muted. Did you push the mute button?
Whoops.
Yeah, your jackassery has gotten the best of you.
Yes.
Jackass. Nice.
And he hits again with a whole bunch of dice. I lose track of the dice. And he
Yeah.
kills her.
I hear the Wilhelm scream from down the hall.
I love that.
And then I'm gonna move back.
I'm proud that you guys know it's a Wilhelm scream.
Let's
Although
stand
once
here,
you learn that fact, then and you know that every movie is going to have at least one in it, then you hear
Yep.
them all the time.
Yep. You never unhear them.
All right, so Favia's up.
I'm gonna move out of the way. Because everything that we can attack is gone now, right?
Yeah.
Are you saying that for clarity, or are you saying that so Skylar hears that?
Yes.
Shit, we still gotta collect the head off the cliff.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to do that?
Honestly, it might be, probably worth it.
I'll give you your movement back for that.
Okay.
Just you don't even have to move. We'll just assume. So it'll take 5. So that took up 5 of your movement. So let's do your strength check against this little gentleman, just to see how hard it is to get his head off. And
Are you gonna
request.
send me something or what? Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
You guys are an impatient bunch. You remember how long it used to take to do turns, and now you guys are like, go, go, go.
I just wasn't sure.
And Favia, not to be outdone by, she sees Skylar sort of like lay waste to the vampire spawn cliff. So she just comes over and just thwacks him in the head, and the head just pops right off. A little bit like a mushroom when you're a kid, in the yard, and you're playing with the mushrooms. And you're like, can I eat this? You shouldn't, but they come off the ground real easy. And you feel like this feels really awesome. She marvels at that. But now you have the rest of your movement. That means that you have your movement less 5.
All right, I'll go in the room now.
You're gonna hit a wall.
I know. I'll go that way.
All right.
I'm really looking forward to Suicide Rat.
Suicide Rat's up.
He is.
He is.
Nope. It's for me, it's Noodle.
Nope, it's Suicide Rat.
It's Suicide Rat.
But yeah, Noodle's way down.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Suicide
Okay.
Rats.
I currently do not have the ability to move because on my screen. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Mine says rat. Where I was looking at what I was going to do next.
Yep.
Mine says rat.
Yeah. Like the turn for on my screen, the rat changed was 2 or 3 rounds ago. Or 2 or 3 moves ago.
Change to what? I'm confused. What are we trying to debate and figure out at this point?
So when it was Favia's, or I'm trying to think who's before Favia.
Skylar.
When it was Skylar's turn, it was the rat's turn.
I think I don't know what's going on with you. I'm looking to see. I'm gonna see if someone owns something weird. So like the rat,
I think I do.
configure ownership.
When I push the little green arrow to see my spell stuff on the left-hand side, it says suicide rat.
Yeah, you can see that, but you shouldn't be able to do anything. Hold on, let me say eliminate companions. Configure ownership. None. No change. Hold on. None. None. Save changes. Actually, no. I need to change all of you to ownership none. None. And then I need to make the owners the owners. All right. So then the Kevin Bacon belongs to Skylar. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
None. Hold on. This is not making any sense suddenly. And Christy default. And Cliff default. And David default. I feel like it was right and there's something broken about your experience, but I'm going to do this anyway. Okay. And then the Noodle spiritual weapon is just Noodle. Configure ownership. Alicia is none. Chrissy's owner. Cliff is none. David is none. Mark is none. And Stephen is none. And what else have we got in there? That's the only two, right? Oh, Little Zippy. Configure ownership. And that would be all y'all or none. Alicia's the owner, right? Christy is none. And Cliff is none. David is none. And Mark is none. And Stephen is none. Save. All right, so that should be it. And then Suicide Rat belongs to
Me.
You. And that would be David is owner. Everyone else is none. And that should fix any ownership issues that we have. It was boring as fuck, but we had to be done. All right. So now it's the rat's turn.
Mm-hmm. Can it
And-
attack anything? Or should it attack anything right now?
Well, I'm not answering that question. That's your party's decision.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I should. So I think I'm going to...
Now you can move it. Don't forget, you can have all of its movement,
Yeah.
or you can use dash as a movement, and you can go twice its movement.
Mm-hmm. I think I am going to... For some reason, I can't see what it sees, which is very strange.
What do you mean you can't see what it sees? Are you clicking it?
Yeah, I have it clicked, and I can't... I don't have, for some reason, it doesn't have line of sight. Like, I can't, when I move it,
Oh, hold on. Let me configure
the shadow
ownership for
doesn't
this.
follow.
1 second. If I go here, well, the shadow part. There's also zippies right next to it. So hold on. Let me go to vision, and vision is enabled.
Because it has night vision.
It has night vision, right?
Yeah.
And update token.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
So, so which vampires succeeded?
They're all dead. So the only vampires that
They're-
are left have been turned, and they're trying to get the hell away from everybody.
Okay,
Let's kill them one by one.
so I'm gonna move him to the bottom of the steps right here,
Okay.
and I am going to. Where's the ready?
It's in the features in the bar or on your character sheet under features.
Ah, yes. Beats.
Is apple
I do not
cider
have
and
that.
bourbon called anything, you guys? Is that like an apple bourbon, bourbon cider?
Make
That
it up.
sounds amazing.
It's pretty awesome. When you don't have a refrigerator, you've got to get creative because all of your mixers died in the tragic events of the Fridger crisis 2024. The weekend before, the toilet broke, and the weekend before that, well, we'll just keep going back in time, but every weekend has been a crisis.
No.
And climate change, you guys. Global warming.
The only features I have, Tom, are bite, dragon's breath, keen smell, and
Oh,
familiar.
yeah, you're these don't have the ready, it's just implied. Sorry. It's ready.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna end its turn.
Awesome. And then Jumpy has got to get the heck out of dodge, so it's going to move as far as it can for its turn, which is right here. And then it takes a sharp this way. And that's its turn. Vampire Spawn Rob is as far as he can go. Alicia. Well, what can we say about Alicia? And this brings us back to Nick.
I'm gonna stay here.
Right, end your turn.
Yep.
Noodle.
Okay. So are we all in here?
No.
Or
No.
is it what's left out there?
The only one who can answer that is Nick, who wouldn't know, Favia, or Bing.
Zippy can see and tells you.
He can see
I
down the
can-
hall, but he can't see around
Yeah.
corners. Yeah.
And I have contact with my familiar, so I can tell her what the rat sees.
So I'm just calling out logistically. Basically, I should have
yeah.
said Skylar and Karen can't really
I
see
see what
anything.
you're saying.
So what
There's 2 dead bodies with some stuffs, and then 4 coffins, and then down the hallway, when you come down the steps, is 3 vampires, but they're all running away from us. So
Okay, because I have, well, that would probably, I don't know. Let me look at how far it says destroy undead.
They're too high level, I think.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. So, does anybody need? I mean, we're in a room that heals, right? So, is that our goal? Like, I'm not sure if we're all just hanging out in here. Or...
Yeah, well, we
That-
just wanted to create a choke point so that they can't all attack us at once.
right.
Okay.
Because there's a
Well, we
lot
can
of them.
attack them one-on-one, because you can just
Yes.
attack one at the same time.
Yeah, just one of them, though. Don't
Yeah,
attack
you
a
don't
whole
have to hide,
bunch of them.
though. No, just
Well,
one at a
no,
time.
we're not hiding. We're just, like, creating a choke point. So, again, they can't, like...
Surround us.
Yeah. Maybe
Um,
us attacking one of them is awesome.
I forgot to mention before we go any further with this. While you guys are planning, give me one pause. Nick, I need you to roll a 1d4.
Right.
What's this for? Healing?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
And well, hold on, I have my chats closed. So you get a 4. So hold on one moment. So you get 4 hit points. And actually, so wait, this is round 4. Nick, roll a 1d4 3 times, or just roll 3d4, because I forgot to give you your heals each round, and you were down.
So, can I just go back out there? Or I don't know what I'm supposed
My
to do. I
God.
don't.
All right, 6.
plan.
All right, Noodle, I need you to roll a 1d4. Or actually, you're not damaged, so you don't need to bother.
Yeah. Okay.
Bing, I need you to roll a 1d4. So you get back 3 for this round.
Let me just
awesome.
heal you up.
Awesome.
Where's
All right, now you guys can talk. So you're at the bottom of the round. We're going to
is
roll.
Karen out there?
Yes.
Yeah.
he's out there with my rat.
No, she's gonna come back in.
Yeah, she'll fall back if a bunch of them turn around.
Yeah,
So-
next turn I'm gonna come back in so I can heal.
Yeah. So
So
tell
I'm
me,
just gonna.
tell me when you're done with this round. When Noodle's done with her turn, then this round ends and we go to the next turn.
Yeah, I think I'll just wait then till we get it.
All right. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Roll. Oh,
There we go. And then we start the next round. And first off, because this is the top of the round, I need in the room, because it happens at the top of the round. Noodle's already full up. Nick, roll your 1d4 to see how much your heals are. So you get back 2 more. And you just really enjoy being in this room. It's the ambiance. It's the colors. Mr. Bing, would you please roll your 1d4? Ooh, maxed it out this time. You get a little bit of health back. You're feeling pretty okay. Now we are at the top of the round.
Do I get it?
Are you in the room? Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
my bad.
Shrek
Did you roll?
alone.
Did you roll last time? I didn't see you.
No.
All right, so roll
didn't.
roll 2 of them. 2d4.
Did I do it right?
You did. No, wait, you did 1d4
Well,
plus 2.
Oh, sorry.
So like, well, you got a 1d4 plus 2,
Yeah.
which gave you 5. That means you got a 3 for the first roll. Roll a 1d4 for the second.
I thought I might.
Oops, I
I
turned
dropped
you into a
their loot.
Sorry, I misclick on my side. All right, and then roll your second dice, so then you get a 1 for the second.
That was the one.
Yeah, to roll multiple dice, you just click the dice several times.
Oh,
and
okay.
You did not drop
I-
your loot.
Clearly, I've never rolled multiple dice before.
There you go. All right. On that note, it is Vampire Sponge Jumpy's turn. He tries to get as far away as he can, and he did. Suicide Rat, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to.
You gonna light up Skylar? Come on, light up Skylar.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
What did the end my turn go?
All right, Nick, it's your
Right.
turn. You're not healed. Oh, we did it. We already got you top of the round. Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna move over to down here
Okay.
and keep an eye out on this hallway.
Are you readying yourself for
Man,
your action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready myself for yeah, I'm gonna ready myself. Where are you at? Actions, there you are. And I'm gonna ready myself with chromatic
Okay.
chromatic orb.
So is that if an enemy comes into view or someone you don't
Yep.
recognize, then you're gonna throw an orb at them. Got it.
Yep.
Sounds good. This brings us to our tonight's hero. The crowd goes wild. Skylar. Well, you have to hit next turn. First, Nick.
Yep.
All right. All right, Skylar.
Karen, do we want to attack or do we want to wait until you heal up?
Yeah, I want to go get a snack and have a break before we do any more pummeling.
So how much do those stairs go down in that 10 foot of hallway between the good room and the bad room?
2, 4, 6. About 12 feet.
Like it goes down 12 feet?
Yeah, down 12 feet.
Oh wow.
Well,
Okay, so
my
we could
my
have-
math is there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. Oh wait, 2 feet's a huge step, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, I feel like a foot, probably, maybe 6 inches.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 6 feet. Sorry, my math was really bad.
Do not go upstairs. It comes out.
About 6 feet. About 6 feet. Your oh wow threw me. There's horrible stairs. All right, this person has to move his way as far as they can, and that's about as far as they can go. And next
Yeah.
up.
And I love the 2 feet deep stairs were built by dwarves.
Okay, shut up, everybody.
It's a great image.
Give yourself a challenge. It's a stairmaster.
All right,
They have a
Karen.
little ladder for each one.
Karen is up.
Get out, get
Alright.
out, get out.
Finally, can get out of this stupid room. So I'm gonna like exasperatedly run over and just like lay my whole body on the sarcophagus.
Don't,
All right. So first
That's
as
a
you
very Karen move.
as you enter the room and you feel the bask of the glow of the, you need to roll a 1d4. All right. So you get back 2. All right. So you guys see Karen sort of like flop onto the coffin. Nothing happens.
Ah,
Would you like to roll an insight check?
Yes.
yes.
My guess is we could only do that one time.
Group inside.
All right. So I will. Well, I can't. Everyone. It'll be everyone except for who's outside. Oh, wait, is everybody in the room now?
I think so.
Suicide Rat's the only one.
Except for
outside.
Suicide Rat.
All right,
Suicide
so-
Rat is suiciding.
All right. So let me. Let's do. We haven't done an epic roll this round. This game. Let's do it. Does anyone have any undead specialties before we roll this?
Undead specialties.
Like any
What is
like special buffs for undead? Kind of like Noodle has some dwarven history.
I
don't
have
think
some
so.
really dark book that I haven't read.
Sounds like a no for the most part. All right.
Stephen King.
Oh, for flappity that.
I was terrible.
Fail.
Oh my god.
What the? This is
Cyrus
what-
knows a lot. We know nothing.
Oh, yeah.
no.
Holy cow!
My god.
Oh, insightful.
All right. So
He knows
Bing, you roll-
everything.
Cyrus,
So
this
look-
looks like rich mahogany, doesn't it?
So Mr. Bing, I'm going to have you roll. On top of that,
These markings are indicative of hand tool woodworking. It's beautiful craftsmanship.
A left-handed woodworker who is
His name was-
thinking about rotisserie chicken.
chicken
When he
hat.
made this coffin.
That's another good roll.
Yeah.
Part of the finish he used was from that chicken.
So you.
was the grease from that chicken.
David.
No, you got to get the jokes out, guys. I get it. I get it. Yeah. So yeah. Bing, you take a look at some of the markings that are on top of this sarcophagus, and some of them look a little familiar, right? Like something. You can't read them specifically, but it's something about how the energy, the energy of this coffin will rejuvenate sort of weary souls. from physical and mental exhaustion and sort of heal what ails them. And another symbol, what'd you get at 19? Another symbol that that this can happen. It looks like it might read once a day, right? And
Cyrus
but
got a 26.
yeah, but he had so a 26 means that he was able to understand that there's something up. The 19,
Was
you get a
not
19
yet.
Arcana.
Oh,
for the,
okay.
For the meta, yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's the lore that's carved on this thing is it's capable of mending more than just sort of the physical ailments, right? There's stories etched in this of miners who entered broken in spirit and emerged with a newfound sense of peace, right? And as such, this chamber is treated with reverence and sort of sacred within sort of the rugged bowels of the mine. So it's almost blasphemous that that this chamber has turned into sort of a waypoint between such sort of horrible goings-ons.
We'll turn that around.
Yeah. So, but you're not sure. The markings aren't completely clear. You're not sure if it resets at a certain time or 24 hours. But there's some rough daily cycle that happens. Then you got to ask yourself, like, who hasn't used it yet? Because I don't. That's the honor system because I don't remember. Yeah. So some of you have.
I
used
don't
it.
know that Noodle did. I feel like
haven't.
we all used it.
We
Wait,
all used what?
wait,
The
Cliff?
healing.
Yeah. To
Well,
juice
no,
ourselves up before we went and fought.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
We all did touch it first.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was rolling
Okay.
back in time. That's one of those notes I should have written down.
There's still the like kind of ambient healing going on though. That's a whole different thing,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Yeah. That doesn't seem to be based on any sort of daily limit. So it leads you to believe that, well, you all have done the math. 1d4 every round, right? So just it's like a slow charge. It's like a trickle charge. What you're not going to get is your Tesla. Your Tesla's not going anywhere for a couple of hours if you're relying on this charging system. But at least you're not in Chicago.
This is true.
All right, so we start the next round, right? Isn't that the
Oh,
idea?
Did we finish this round?
We
this
didn't
thing
finish.
kill me,
Well,
I bang on
I
it and kick it a few times too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's-
Saltine,
Hey, be
Noodle,
nice.
Flavia, and Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Karen needs to end her turn unless she's going to do something else.
Aside from kick the sarcophagus. That's it.
Are you kicking the sarcophagus?
No, we're not going to let you kick the sarcophagus.
No, stop.
We're not
it.
going to let that happen.
It's the minute that look even goes on his face, I'm like, ah.
Suicide rat about face.
All right, then if you're not kicking the coffin, end your turn. If you are kicking the coffin, we can play that out. Saltine finishes moving as far away as they can. And suddenly there's a whole lot of vampire spawn pressed up against sort of the eastern wall.
All right. Well, so like, can we start just like picking them off? I'm
One at a
wondering
time.
Oh,
if those
no.
if those stairs afford us like a few people being able to shoot at once, or
Do you
Once,
want-
Is there
once we hit one with the arrow, it's gonna come and charge at us, right?
but we just
But-
do one and we just.
But
do
is
one
there
at a time.
something we can do where we hit them all from a distance?
No,
Nothing?
I don't.
Yeah.
Do we have any birdie shit?
Yeah.
Like,
I've got.
I've got.
I have-
Alchemist's fire.
We could throw
Okay.
some birdie shit on the ground. And
I have
let the rat-
Suicide rat essentially has burning hands, level 3, coming from his mouth.
We should just have him go say, well, hide at least one of them.
Yeah, because I can. I can see all the way to that far wall, and it looks like. It appears that there is another room, much like the one we just came from, at the end of the hallway. This is a dead end. Literally. If there's not a door at that other sarcophagus room.
So where like Marlena de Butch is. is the edge of the wall.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a clear dead end. You guys already have established that.
But
You don't know if
up
there's
north-
doorways on the northern wall of it or not, but you do
Right.
know that that's a dead end.
I'm gonna take my turn.
If Zippy doesn't attack them and just stays invisible, is he able to just kind of see if there's a door over there? Will they sense him?
Nope.
Do we want to send the Zipster out? He, I'm sure, is dying to get out of this room.
That's not a bad idea.
Just hope they don't notice him.
All right.
He's invisible and
Zippy
he'll be
needs to-
stealthy.
Zippy needs to roll for initiative now.
Wait,
you're hoping
can
that he
I'm
will-
gonna take my turn.
Well, let Zippy roll for initiative first. And then we'll see if he's below or above you. If he's above you, you're out of luck. If he's below you, you know. It's above you. All right, Noodle, your turn.
All right. Oh, I have to go. Okay. Well, I need to come over here with. What was it? Okay. Oh, now where did it go? Sorry, I am in the middle.
Put on some creeping around a crypt music.
Did it go?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Yeah, cure wounds. Yep.
I'm gonna scoochy back over here and turn.
Awesome. Miss Gita.
I feel like I'm still a pile of loot because I can't look at my character sheet.
Wait, you're a pile of loot?
I can't look at my character sheet.
How about now? Are you a pile of loot now?
Yes. Now I no. Now
you're a
can see
character?
my character sheet. Yes. I kept trying to do it, and it says you're examining this pile of loot.
Sorry. I done looted you up earlier.
Yeah, I know. So are we all hanging out in this room for right now, except for Zippy? Is that the plan? And the suicide rat?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just move. No, I'll just stay here.
Yes, like we could get our
Okay,
alchemist
perfect.
fire ready and like.
Yeah, I don't.
Are
That's
they-
what I was trying to see if I had anything. I don't know that I do.
But they're not like zombies. They're not like stupid, are they?
No.
So we
They're
could
determined.
just lure them into a bunch of fires or something like that.
Yeah, no. No, they're not lemmings, yeah.
Well, like zombies, you know, I could see, but
Yeah, I mean, just sort of just with your last roll, they have an intelligence above 10.
yeah. All right, fair enough.
They will fight until they die, or is that the?
Do you want to roll that check to know that?
I thought we had already established. Is it the vampire spawn we've already fought before? And I thought that you had said at one point that they will fight until they die.
So,
That sounds like something I would say.
while going through my inventory, I realized I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
I like that.
That's that shit you get.
Would we like?
That's the shit you get at level 1. You're like, why would I need that?
As well as gunpowder and dynamite still, but
Do we
You
also
have
roll-
gunpowder dynamite?
Yeah. Do
I have
we
a bar.
Oh
of
my
soap.
god!
I have a bar of soap that I'm gonna lather up and throw down the hallway.
Oh my god!
Just
With
throw
my
the ball bearings and they'll slip like a
Yeah.
cartoon.
do
No,
we have just like
no.
oil we can throw down there?
No, that's what I'm looking for something.
we can. Oh
You guys
my
are all
God.
crawling your inventory suddenly, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I've got oil. I've got 2 flasks of oil.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Does anybody have a container?
Why?
We can put the ball bearings, oil, and dynamite in the container
I
and
have a
create
pile.
If by container,
and I
you
can
mean-
light it aflame with my suicide rat.
if
I know
by
what you're gonna say.
container,
Yeah,
do you
that would be
mean a
awesome.
giant
Do
barrel?
that.
Yes.
Do we need? See. All right, now.
Right.
I'm sorry.
From
Right,
my,
we're gonna do the ball bearings.
No one will ever question Skylar's choice of combat tactics or Karen's willingness to carry a barrel for like 200 miles.
You know it'll come in handy some point.
Oh
Okay,
my god, he still
okay.
has the barrel. I forgot about that.
I've got a DM question.
Yeah.
We essentially have like a multi-character like thing we need to do. Do we need to do that in our individual pieces across turns? Like I'm gonna put out a barrel and then somebody will add something to it and somebody will add something to it? Or can we take a break to do all of that at one time?
Yeah, we can do all of that. It'll just be one. We'll just advance the round. Like you guys do your stuff, and then we'll advance the round. When you can each basically take one action and make all your movement verbally, but you don't have to go in order unless there's a specific sequence of events that you want to do. No, I'll allow
I mean, I
that.
started it by going, "Hey, I have these ball bearings."
Yeah. I will say it's round 6, so one group of them comes back at round 12, and the other group of them comes back at round 13. Just as a reminder.
Holy-
Yeah.
Is turn undead chance and
What the
stuff
hell are
nine,
we?
or
I'm sorry, what?
is
Turn
it-
Undead only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it's 10 rounds. So that puts you at round 12 and round 13.
I have a Tinder box. Do we need that?
I thought you were gonna
Yes.
say it counts. I'm
Yes,
like,
we
does
do.
your husband know? Swipe left.
Right.
Wow.
Hey, Tom, do you want to take the barrel out of my inventory and put it on the map?
Yep. Give me 1 second. Keep talking amongst yourselves while I get this going.
I think we got that plan already.
I
don't-
have 3
Yeah.
blankets.
Yeah,
I don't
why
think-
do I have?
Alicia's still adding stuff to the pile, so I mean,
I have dynamite, gunpowder, ball
Oh.
bearings. I do have those fragmentation grenades too.
Yeah, I saw that.
We can throw them
Actually-
to get their attention.
Yeah, I think it's actually a great idea to just lob the grenades at them to start with.
I just
Okay.
thought of an issue.
What?
If I think the ball bearings are awesome, but if it explodes and it hits multiple vampires, it
They'll all come
awakens.
running.
they'll all
I
come.
would-
So-
I was just thinking of the ball bearings on the floor so they can't walk over them. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm like, they're slipping around.
Oh, I thought we were just
Like
putting
banana-
everything
Oh my
into the
God.
barrel as shrapnel.
No, I
Yeah,
think
I think
maximum,
the amount of-
maximum like cartoon effect.
The amount of
I was thinking like ball bearings and oil just to make it a very slip
Oh.
track for them.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, ball bearings down there at the bottom. That we figured out the stairs are like a pretty good slope down, so we can fill the barrel with the dynamite and then just roll the barrel down the stairs once they start.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey
All of
Kong.
And
them are
remember- Oh shoot! Well, I'd have to attune to it. I have a magic carpet that we won't slip on it when it's our. We won't.
Well, we're not
Put the-
going that way anymore.
Put
we're
the rat
not.
on the magic
No.
carpet and just let.
No, we're not going that way anymore.
Just some makeshift rat dragon.
Meanwhile, Tom is like.
no, I got
loving it.
your barrel. There's your barrels out.
So, but let's
Um,
not. We're not gonna do the barrel now. I don't think we're gonna.
No, we're still
kill
gonna
one
do
at a
the.
time and then.
Yeah.
No,
I-
I think we're still doing the barrel.
Yeah. it's
Once
just-
they
we gotta
start
put all the-
moving.
we got to put the ball bearings and oil in the hallway first. Is
Yeah.
that another set of steps?
How we attack them?
You got steps. You got 2 sets of steps.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
ball
You
bearings
gotta
and
go down
oil.
the steps to attack.
All right, so, someone hold down whoever's the leader, Cliff. Hold down Q and draw where you want the ball bearings.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
All right.
I also have alchemist fire, if so. Whatever we need.
This
Okay.
is.
Give me 1 second.
So I picture myself going down there and like gingerly pouring them down there as not to wake anybody and not for them to accidentally fly up and hit them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. My interface is not responding. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, so
just the general plan, and make sure everybody's on the same page here. So, ball bearings and oil kind of down here at the base of the stairs, and then we'll do something to pull all of the baddies, maybe with the rat or something else, and then they'll come back up this way. Once they get around the ball bearings and stuff, then we'll roll the barrel full of dynamite down the stairs, and they're going to be falling, flipping comically, and then the barrel rolls down hilariously and explodes.
And then if there's anything left, we will pick them off and rip heads off.
Yeah.
okay.
And all to the Benny Hill theme song.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
yes.
All right. So let me add your ball bearings.
I think the two questions are: how do we want to pull them? Do we want to use the rat to pull them, and then
We should probably use arrows to pull them, because if I use the rat, if it's gonna fire a cone of fire.
Yeah,
So
I
I was
think we
thinking
wanna
maybe
pull
we
them
could
all.
use the cone of fire to light the barrel.
I think we want to pull them all though at once. That way they're all
Okay.
in the effect of the barrel.
All right, full yeet, got it.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
It depends on how angry and how unharmed they will be. Like, do
Yeah.
we think we can take them out with one strike?
Even if they're
otherwise
coming
we'll
up the
have-
stairs, we're just gonna have to fight them one at a time anyway. So
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
We would just like them damaged before they get to us, in
Okay.
theory.
Hey Tom, do we know how high the ceilings are in these rooms
I'm not
and in
attuned
the
to
hallways
my
and stuff?
Yeah. In the room, your ceiling's around 16 to 18 feet, depending, and hallways are a little lower, roughly around 11, 12 feet.
Wide? Okay.
No, high. You're saying how high is the ceilings? You want to know how you want to know something about the walls?
Yeah, how high? Yeah, how high? Sorry, yeah, how high the ceilings are. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so like just under, we'll just say under 20 feet in the rooms, and around 12 to 15 in the other areas,
Got it.
in the hallways. I put your ball bearings out. They're giant ball bearings.
Sweet.
And then are we gonna Earl it up down there too? Does anybody got some oil they want to put down there?
I've got 2 flasks I can donate to the cause.
So they're covered in oil, or is it a pool of oil? Are they? What's the combo? Someone wrote oil. Is that so? You want oil there?
Yep.
All right.
Wait. Did you want the?
Do you, Cyrus, do you need the oil though for your torches? Because I also have a bottle. Okay.
All right, hold on. You guys are playing like Stump the DM. All right, here's some oil.
How do you draw again? The Q?
Yeah.
You gotta hold it down.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so oil.
And I have 4 grenades, by the way. So
And-
we can also throw the grenades at them.
I
How
think
much
we're
of
gonna
this?
have to-
How many feet is the oil covering? Is it like 5 by 10, 5 by 5?
I'd say 5 by 10. Cover the hallway.
Sure.
This hallway area.
All right. So that's about right there. Oh wait. So wait. I was putting them where Cliff had drew on. Where do you guys want them? Which side of the ball bearings, or on the ball bearings, or what's the
I
deal?
was kind of thinking just centralize all the stuff, all the effects, kind of in the center of that room. That way they'll have to pass like 2 different things that could make them prone.
All right. So you want that there. So you want the oil in the ball bearings in the same rough area.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking. But it feels different.
Okay. So that's there, and it's covered in.
Once the dynamite explodes.
Here's hoping.
And it's covered in oil, so there's swirly. Why does it look like fire?
Oh no, that looks like oil.
Oh, does it? There we go.
Mm-hmm. Because that looks like webbing.
It is. It's water, but you know, you get what you get, you guys. So.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to take the ball bearings out of my inventory. Or should I just delete it?
Yeah,
Can I
you just
delete
delete. You delete them if you can. If you can't, let me know.
Okay. Are we using my gunpowder or dynamite in the
Do you
barrel?
need my tinder or my tinder?
Gunpowder will save dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we could use the gunpowder. Yes. Yeah. Does the gunpowder does it have any info on damage?
Let's see.
Otherwise,
Setting fire to a container full of gunpowder can cause it to explode, dealing fire damage to creatures within 10 feet of it. 3d6 for powder horn, 7d6 for a keg.
This would be-
Successful DC 12.
FNG6.
Yeah, it would be a keg if you fill the. But how much gunpowder do you have?
2 pounds.
That's
Just
That's
make
plenty.
sure we don't kill all the vampires. We can't wake them all up.
Steven, we can't hear
Um,
you. Your mic's not near your mouth.
I said we can't wake up all the vampires. We just need to be careful.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Dick.
We don't
No, we don't want to. It's a really bad idea.
Gunpowder.
2 pounds.
Alright.
Dexterity saving throw halves the damage. Setting fire to an ounce of gunpowder causes it to flare for 1 round. Shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. I don't think we should use the gunpowder.
What? It's perfect.
no. I'm wholeheartedly in disagreement of that.
Okay,
Wait,
I don't care.
does anybody remember Over the Hedge?
Yes.
That's, I feel like that's what we're creating right now.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're
Yeah, I
not
just
wrong.
tilt the barrel at you, Fabia, and say load her up.
Okay.
Yeah, blow it.
I think Zippy is probably bouncing around with glee because he's excited about the chaos we're about to create.
All right. So the barrel is now full of dynamite, right? Or it's full of gunpowder.
Yeah.
Gunpowder.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
will
well-
delete this.
Okay.
It's gonna be like backdraft.
Yeah. Backdraft meets Over the Hedge.
Yes.
Something like that.
All right. So are all of the elements placed where you wanted them? Is the barrel? That's where you want the barrel?
I think we're good.
Tom's
Yeah.
smiling because that's bad news.
No. I'm just trying to figure out how complicated this is going to be to calculate.
I feel like this is
Or
like
just say, we kill the vampires. And then be done with it.
I feel like we have the same demolition expertise as John McClane did in the first Die Hard.
Yeah.
I think his exact words were "fuck it." As he put the 3rd charge and brick of
So-
C4 on an office chair.
So Nick, are you like, hey, I have an old computer monitor that I'm gonna strap to this chair?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready to send the rat?
Okay, so hold on. Are you done planning this round?
I think so. I think maybe my only other question is the timing of everything. Am I is somebody going to have to, on their turn, light the barrel of gunpowder and roll it down, or?
Well, so here's what I was going to ask. Once you're done scheming, the leader for the day, which is Karen, is going to tell me what's going to happen in sequence of events, and then I can come back to you with, okay, well, here's how this is going to work in the game.
Okay.
Maybe we should scoot to the other side of the opening.
I would say as far away from this opening as humanly possible.
Okay, you guys have free movement to move to where you're going to be, but someone's got to set this mousetrap in motion.
Well, that's what I was just going to ask.
I think, me and Zibby definitely want to be part of this challenge.
Yes, he for sure does.
I'm just gonna stand over here and be ready to heal some people.
I need to move my suicide rat here, but I don't know that that's possible.
Zippy could probably... Zippy can't pick him up and move him, can he? Like, fly him over there?
Well, he's there. He's fine. The rat's able to traverse pretty readily. I'm gonna clear blood from this level just so it's easier to see. There we go.
I got a feeling what once was loot in those bags of those two dead vampires will cease to be when we're done.
Or there was nothing to begin with.
It'll just be like on the wall.
Yeah, right.
All right, so back to your sequence of events. So the plan is we're gonna send Suicide Rat down.
Okay.
He's gonna flame the whole group as much as he can, hitting as many of them at once as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, I guess the next question. Okay, so actually, once the turn undead effect is broken, they should just come right back to us. And then when they're kind of like midway through the hall, once they start hitting all of the stuff that can make them prone, then at some point, I think we'll make a judgment call on when to roll the barrel, and then I will light the fuse, kick it down the stairs.
So I have a silly question. They didn't come after us until we were down the stairs. Is that still going to be the case? Even though they know...
No, because as soon as they are currently under the turn the undead.
Yeah.
So as soon as they become unturned of the undead, they are going to start running. They're going to take their...
Okay,
Alicia's point though is like they might not ever try to come in this room because it's, a good room and they're bad.
I did not roll well.
Yeah, you it remains unclear.
Okay. Even if
somebody else should also wonder what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I do too.
Even if they don't try to come up the stairs, as long as they make it back halfway, then we're good. So.
All right, so this is a team epic roll.
Yes, because I'm just wondering if we're not there to get them to come, are they going to? Because then our whole plan is screwed if they don't come back.
Yep. Sorry. Yes.
Karen and Nick.
Yay.
So yeah, Nick and Karen. So they're not dumb. You guys were in battle. A lot of them saw you waylaced to a couple of their comrades, right? While you were fighting. They are driven to sort of complete their task, and you didn't make them lose their memory, but just for some inexplicable reason, they just were driven to not be near you. Once that wears off, they're gonna go like, "What the fuck?" They were, they went as far as they could, which isn't all that far, right? And one would assume that they know these, these crypts better than you, likely, right? So know that you're probably not far. So if their end game was to dispatch you, or they were in the middle of dispatching you, they're going to remember that when the spell ends, and they might even be more pissed off.
Sweet.
Good.
Rat.
All right. So we have an alternate way of lighting the barrel, correct?
Do you need Zippy to do something? Like, he's probably chomping at the bit to help.
Can I just say I
well,
like the barrel?
I
or do
have
need to,
another
like-
spell slot. I have another spell slot to cast Dragon's Breath on Lil Zippy as well.
We don't want him to get caught up in it, though.
Yeah, do I need to have
It'll shoot him
something-
it'll shoot a 15-foot cone, so he can stand at the top of the stairs and light that barrel aflame from the room.
I was thinking we were gonna do like a fuse and light it just when we roll it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know if
I don't know if it needs to. I think a fuse is a better idea.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried about blowing up. Tom, can we just say we added a fuse and then we're gonna light it, or do we need to like? Do I need to make a fuse with some rope? or
Does
something?
does someone have a fuse? Are you using gunpowder as a fuse? Like, what's your plan?
Do I need to? Do we need to take like the fuse from the dynamite? Can we do that? Like from the stick?
Yeah, you can take.
Because I
the
have a
dynamite.
Because I have
Well-
a stick of dynamite.
Okay,
Why
well,
don't
if
we
that's the
just
case,
stick a
just
dynamite
throw
in?
a stick of dynamite and have the end with the fuse sticking out of it.
Yeah. So it's a barrel of gunpowder
Okay.
with a stick of dynamite in the top, like a little birthday candle, and we're gonna light the dynamite and then roll it all down.
That's not complicated enough. Could you guys make it more complicated?
And then it scares the cat that chases the rat.
All right. So
You love us, Tom.
you guys keep me guessing. I have to say. So you guys sort of so the barrel's all squared up and ready to roll down. Okay, so I want to make sure I get this right. First, move. This turn ends. Like, let's just start there. This turn ends. We'll keep the same order for the next round. Suicide
Do you
Rat
want me to
can
delete
move.
the stick from my?
Yep,
Right.
yeah, delete the stick. Well, actually, don't delete the stick yet because we're gonna need to look and see what damage it does. Because we're gonna have to add up all of the gunpowder damage plus the.
Oh, I deleted all that stuff. Sorry.
All right, so move the rat to where the rat's gonna go.
All right. Attributes. I forget how much movement it has. 30 feet, I think.
Nope, 20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a few turns to get this whole thing going, I think.
Okay, that's the end of its movement.
All 6 vampires are in this room, and I don't think we've. So there's potentially going to be 10 vampires coming after us. Okay.
It's a really risky plan. I love it, but it's risky.
The math is you guys have been fighting 8 vampires. You see 8 coffins. Just
Mm.
We
for
could-
clarity.
we
Oh,
could, too.
okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
Never mind. Never mind.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh,
Alright.
the worst is that they
vampires,
doubled
couple
up the
of
bodies in the coffins.
I'm gonna end this guy's turn.
All right, Nick Papagiorgio.
Nick, well,
He runs down the hall.
see ya. I'm gonna cast. You know what? Hey, Karen, you want some stuff?
I don't know
What-
where to go.
How about a little bit of a dragon's breath here?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. I select Karen. And don't mind that.
I was like,
I thought that was the spell effect.
were you squeezing Karen? She was making a noise.
Oh, cannot hear you.
Sorry. I am going to cast Enemies Abound on one of the vampires.
From there?
Yes.
Is that gonna make them turn early?
Yep.
Well,
wait.
It's only damage, I think, right?
No, it's just a.
Damage is what makes them turn early. Is what
Right,
he
but
was
what
saying.
does Enemies Abound do? Is it an effect or is it a damage spell?
My
Hey.
squeaky. My opinion on that, without looking it up, and I can ask Bubo in a second. Is that if you change the mindset of the character, that would do it.
Pretty much, Enemies Abound. They can't distinguish friend from foe, so they wind up attacking like on their if they fail the intelligence save. They immediately have to attack. When they go to attack, they have to attack the closest friend to them.
So
Closest friend or foe.
So my ruling would be that that would end. So their mind would go from feeling that they have to move away from someone to I don't know who the hell these people are. I'm just going to attack anything near me.
But my only hesitancy of casting this is whether or not they can be frightened.
Why don't you not cast anything on them right now?
Okay.
Not screw our plan up any more than it already is wacky.
I'm gonna ready Chromatic Orb.
Can they even come in this room?
We don't know.
Okay.
We hope not, but we don't know.
Is that an official request?
What's a radius? Okay, I know what a radius is. 20-foot radius.
I'm readying with Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
End turn.
All right. So if you're not taking an active part in this, my assumption is that you're readied. Or what are you doing, Skylar?
I would like to cast Magic Circle.
Well, wait till your turn. Yeah. Skylar, are you doing anything this round? You move in, staying where you are.
Are we gonna? I want to get at least one of their attention, right? Is that okay, guys?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no.
Hold on. We have to. The order has to be.
Skylar falls on the ball bearings.
Right.
We gotta pull them all at once to maximize the damage of the barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because does the power of the bagpipe break turn undead? I think
No.
it's a
Oh
fail.
God.
You're very lucky. I thought about that as soon as I started hearing the bagpipe. I'm like, does that draw them? No, because the battle didn't
No,
draw
it's
them.
not
Therefore, the
attack,
bagpipes.
That's why I did it.
Oh.
They
my
look
God.
annoyed.
I think
What
it's
the hell is that? A godful sound.
It's Zippy's turn. What's Zippy doing?
Do you need Zippy to do anything with the barrel?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then he is just jumping for joy, all excited to see what's about to happen.
And is he staying there? Is my question.
Yeah, he'll want to stay. I think he can't take heat damage, so even if things were to get toasty over there.
Oh my God.
Well, you would know that he's immune to fire, poison.
Yeah.
He's resistant to cold.
Yeah.
He has some resistances
So
against bludgeoning and piercing and slashing as well.
So he's real excited to see how all of this plays out, and he's, I think, gonna even teeter so he's right on the outside of the happiness of the room because that makes him unhappy.
Would you say
So
that he
he's
has? Would you say that he has this look on his face?
Yes. So he's gonna be like right on the outside just so he can watch all of this happen.
Okay. All right. Then, if that's the case, then end your turn. All right. Trying to get away. Trying to get away. Trying to get away. Karen.
I've just been chanting rat, rat, rat this whole time. So I'm just
Alright.
gonna keep that up.
All right. End your turn. Vampire spawn trying to get away. Noodles trying to get away. No, Noodle, you're going to cast something.
Well, okay, so after our end game is to kill these things, right? But if they don't, they're gonna, I don't know, possibly spill in this way. And we don't know if they can come in, right? I'd like
don't
to
know.
know that.
Yeah,
Can
we
I
don't know
maybe?
that.
Can
But
I
the
maybe
hall-
do a check?
The
on
hallway is constrained enough that they couldn't all just rush in. They're just-
that?
I would like to know that as well.
Right.
But we don't need to know that.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing in your understanding of Arcana. There's no physical barriers. It seems like this magic is, does not judge. Right. So you see no compelling reason that these things couldn't come into this room.
That's not good.
And so I'm gonna do this magic circle, and I can either do it to where, without magic, an undead cannot move into the circle. So if I cast it right here at, in the opening, they can't cross over it to get to us, right? Well, they could, but they'd have to use magic because they're vampires, right? So, or I could do the opposite if I think I'm going to wait and see what happens, but I'm going to have that spell ready. Can I do that?
Yep. Yeah, you can ready that. Just
If it's
mark
an
yourself-
AoE, I would probably cast it in the middle of the room.
It's at a 20-foot diameter.
Yeah, I would definitely cast that in the middle of the room.
Okay,
Because
so
we
Go
still
ahead.
want to have the ability to attack them.
right, yeah. We don't want to keep them out. We want to kill them off one by one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it ready, and I might, if too many of them get in here, then I can trap them in there and they can't leave it. That
Oh,
might be
that's
better.
awesome.
Oh,
we
so you
need
can
to
put
get
so you can either make it as they can't enter or they can't leave. Is that the idea?
Correct. Like
Ah,
it
yeah.
protects us if we're in it, or it. So okay, I'm gonna wait on that.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it. There is no ready with it. But
It's ready is a feature. So if I click you, and I click this, and then I'll do it for you. But then I hit the ready. So now you're ready.
Okay.
Alicia,
All right, Fabia.
what are you doing as your character?
She's blurred. She's blurred. She's gone. You didn't push bio break. What's up with you?
Huh? Oh, I'm
Sit-
readying myself with, bow and arrow.
All right. So you're aimed this way. You're readied with bow and arrow.
Yeah.
All right. Mark you as ready. All right. End turn. We got Bing.
I am ready as also.
Ready for the world. Awesome. Roll your initiatives. Since I believe this is the action round.
Ah, shit.
No, thank you.
Of course. Suicide rat.
Yeah, that's the bane of the stack rank. So
Yep.
once this plan is enacted, and then that will be where our game ends. It's 8:57.
Oh man.
I know you guys. It was a long crap, and honestly, I kind of feel like we need to do it because I don't feel like I'll remember what the hell the plan was next time we play. So, okay, awesome. So then we begin the round.
Yeah, we should do like a 2x speed until we get to the action.
All right. So yeah. So these guys are they just keep trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. Little Zippy, yay or nay?
He's just still like doing this, waiting for
Right.
everything to happen.
Bing.
Bing, bing, bing. What? I'm just waiting.
Still
So
wait.
we haven't got any of our healing.
Oh
yes.
goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. So we've done 3 rounds. All right, Bing, roll 3d4. Thank you for calling that out. So you got yourself 7. All right, Noodle, you're healed up. You don't need to do it. Skylar,
Yeah.
roll 3d4.
3d4. 1 second. Sorry. And roll.
All right, that's 5. And up. All right, Fabia. That's 7. Up. Nick. And Karen. Ooh, 8.
Why does it say vampire spawn Alicia? 7.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it does.
It has me, and then Fabi Gita, and then vampire spawn Alicia.
Wait, where's Vampire Spawn Alicia?
Between
It's
Fabi
right
Gita
after
and
Fabia.
Karen.
Yeah, look at the
Oh.
rolls in chat.
Hold on. -7
Nick.
from her.
What?
What'd I
Why
miss?
are you saying Nick?
Cause didn't you roll, David, or no?
Yeah, I got
Nick.
my health back.
There's no Nick Maylock rolls.
But I have full health.
Yeah, he has full
I
health.
didn't
you-
have full health before.
Oh.
But which is weird because Nick is not on there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't Nick roll and you say that you rolled and you told me what it was and I typed it in?
Yeah.
Yes, but it says vampire spawn Alicia.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Seems like a bug. The good news is it's not my bug. I gave you I gave you your 7 anyway.
Oh, Nick. Okay, there now.
All right.
There you are.
Oh, you know why? It's Vampire Alicia's turn. That's why it's confused.
Ah.
So she was highlighted from that. All right.
So how was I able to roll for her then? Weird.
I don't know. All right. So you got your heals. Vampire Spawn Alicia goes. And now we're at to Suicide Rat.
All right. So I am aggroing them now, correct?
You're aggroing me. I don't know about anybody else.
Karen.
How many-
If you're
Yeah, how many of them
Okay.
can you get?
I'll be able to get 5 of them because the 6th is tucked in a corner, not grouped up with the rest of them.
Look
All right.
'em up.
So move
All right.
and do your thing.
So I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and he is going to that do it.
I think if you lay down a template, it automatically. If it's a cone, I think you lay the template down and then it automatically selects it.
Oh,
for you.
that's right. Okay.
And you use your mouse wheel to adjust the angle of the cone.
Yeah.
Make sure you get yourself in that cone. I like
Why
this
won't
music,
it?
but it reminds me of some sort of like weird. Is it a sci-fi movie or a? I feel like I'm exploring a planet, less a crypt. Are you placing that cone down? What are you doing here, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Come on. Okay, it's not selecting all 6 of them. It's only selecting 4 of them. Or 5 of them, sorry. It's not selecting all 5 of them. It's only selecting.
Like place it someplace else.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
So a giant piece of pizza appears on screen.
Hmm.
All right, let me roll. Vampire spawn Chaz. Succeeds. Jumpy.
Wait, what?
Fails. Rob.
Succeeds.
Fuck.
They should still take half damage on a success,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Very
Alicia very much succeeds.
Good job, Alicia.
Thanks.
And oh, you got 2 fails.
Yeah. He explodes.
All right. So yeah, so there you go.
That'll do,
I just
Rat.
picture
That'll do.
the mouse. Achoo.
So it did. So I have to make sure that none of these guys. Yeah. So did it remove the effects? Yep. That effect is gone. Hold on. That goes there. And then this person. Yeah. So all the effects are gone. Marlena de Butch is still like mashed up against the wall, trying her best to get out of the situation. So you now have 5 vampire spawns, varying from moderately damaged to mildly damaged. Annoyed.
Nice.
Alright.
Does the rat have any movement left?
Yes.
Right.
5 feet.
Might as,
Can
might
you?
as well head back, yeah, as much as possible.
There.
Give him something to
Okay.
chase after, too.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Papa Giorgio.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be readied. So.
All right,
Same thing. Just gonna
just be ready,
wait
right?
to do that cone. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fabia.
Ready?
All right, and the last move of the night. Oh wait, I guess you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait until they come at you, right?
Yeah. I guess I will. Yeah, I'll ready with my my match ready to light the fuse.
Okay, so what's your ready? So when you see what, you're going to do what?
Ah, shit. Kick the barrel down the.
He's gotta light.
Like-
She's
like-
gotta light it first.
Like
Honestly,
e.g.
it's gonna take like 2 turns, I think, for them to be like masked up enough for rolling the barrel to be worth it. So I'm actually not gonna ready. I'm gonna chug a healing.
Are you guys? So let me ask you this: are you guys gonna do anything on your turns?
Not until that barrel goes.
So
We're
what we
gonna
can
ready.
do is, so what I can do is, I can advance them their first movement as a group. If you guys are just saying like you're all just hanging tight, and then that'll fast forward that first move and see where that gets us.
Fabio,
But
can you
then
end
they
your
also
turn?
have to heal. They get
Yeah.
another round of healing.
Yeah, you will at the top of the next round.
I'm sorry. What?
Can you in your turn? I just want to chug a potion before we go.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yep, no worries.
What? I can't hear something.
Where's the yellow?
It's in there somewhere. Same thing.
Why? Well, the only one I found was.
Oh, I have to turn it.
That's yours. You haven't opened it yet.
Why is it sealed and why is it cracked?
I don't know. Okay, so did you do something, Karen? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just drank a potion.
Oh, you're looking like you're feeling pretty good. All right, so we're at the top of the round. Let's roll initiative, and then I'll move those guys free movement. But so this initiative roll will be for the first time you guys actually are going to take action, not for this movement cycle.
I somehow rolled a 5 on initiative with advantage. And the last round I rolled a 7 with advantage.
I don't know. Look at the you can expand the math, I think, or somehow. We're waiting for Skylar.
Oh, alright.
You guys are all like browsing the internet and watching porn. I don't know what you guys do.
As one does.
Only on my work computer.
I got so lost in the plan, but I'm paying attention.
Okay, so this is the mass move moment. I'm actually going to start the next round. All right. So all of you, let's do it in order so we get it tracked. Bing, roll your 1d4. All right,
Sounds
you get
like Star Trek.
a 3, Noodle.
What? What am I
Do you-
doing? Oh, I'm
wait.
healed. I'm healed.
Oh, you're healed. Okay. Skylar's healed. Fabia, roll your d4. Two for Yubi. Nick, are you healed? You're healed up, right?
I'm good.
And then Karen, are you healed up?
Correct.
1d4, so that gives you another 3. So you're feeling pretty good. Like, this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the heals. Now, in the order of events, I'm gonna let the rat move first. So move Suicide Rat where the Suicide Rat wants to go.
All right.
He
I'm
can move
gonna
up
move
to
him.
20 feet total. All right, right to the oil.
Yeah.
All right, and now I'm going to.
be readied. I'm gonna
You're-
be readied with another dragon's breath.
Yeah, nice. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're ready with. That's the part of the skip turn, right? I'm assuming everyone's ready. If there's any
Yeah.
different ready, like Nick's, let me know now. Anyone, or is it all same stuff?
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, you don't need to go, Fabia. I'm gonna move it back.
Okay.
This is the implied round. So this is just fast tracking because all you guys are gonna do is keep telling me you're readied.
Are we
So-
gonna roll another d4 until we're like healed up?
No, because you weren't supposed to go yet. So that was the D4 was for this movement.
Oh, I gotcha.
All right, so that's 15.
Yes.
And hold on, five. And it's like, oh, he's up to the rat. This guy moves in as far as he can. Moves in as far as he can. So you guys just see these vampires who just start like following the leader up these stairs. And the only attack is going to happen by Saltine is going to attack the Suicide Rat.
Wait, does Suicide Rat get?
Yeah, I was ready.
Or get the ready attack?
Yeah, so the Suicide Rat gets its ready attack, but then I'm saying like so that's all that else is like Suicide gets its ready. Hold on. You were saying when they came into view, you were going to kick off the plan.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Suicide Rat was gonna just fireball.
I was just gonna hit him with another dragon's breath before the.
He can
It was
fire
just
two.
another bonus.
He can fire 2 Dragon Breath.
Yeah, as long as Nick has got the concentration spell on the rat.
Okay, so then he gets his fire right now, and Saltine gets the coming upon him attack, and then we start the official round.
Yep.
So let's do that, and then I think we'll end here and see how the rest of this plays out next time. Unless you guys want to see this through. Unless you.
It's show week.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like we need to leave it up to Mark because he is an hour ahead of everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's 10. It's after 10 my time, but
Oh, it is?
yeah.
You're
I
an
make
hour
sure
ahead
it's
too.
early,
For the winter.
so I
yeah.
won't be here. I'll still be.
There you
She's
go.
not gonna play next week.
There you go. There's your vote.
Let's
Your
do
vote.
Another round or two.
Feel free to vote in the chat for your choice. All right. Okay, then
That's a lot of
Nick,
fun.
while the vote's happening,
Yep.
go for it.
We're playing. Everybody
So-
said play.
Yeah, it's playing. The play was the surprising clear winner. And usually, I think you guys are ready to stop, but
Oh, we gotta see what's happening.
It'd be too much of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this was a regular battle, it would be different.
Yes.
are you saying if it's something I cared about, you would be like, no, I'm messing with you.
Why? Discard previous. Usability. There. So I can only attack 4 of them, which is fine. So. Yeah. We'll go there. Normal. Damn it. Only 12 this time. Fuck.
All right. Normal roll.
What?
Succeeds. Normal roll.
They still take half of it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Failed.
He
Normal
fails.
roll. Yep.
Go.
Fail.
Fail. Normal
Holy
roll.
cow, they've got a +6.
Pass.
There we go.
Well, passes.
This guy's like all in Cirque du Soleil or something.
Yeah.
What
They
damage
have
are
a
they
huge
taking?
bonus on wisdom too. I noticed.
Hang on.
All right.
Why is it
so,
only.
Like
Oh.
vampire excellence.
all right. So here is the vampire spawn gets its attack on the rat. Goes with a bite.
Salute, rat. Thank you
Yep.
for your service.
Godspeed, rat.
Oh my gosh.
what?
Run, Forrest!
Missed
It missed, but also yeah. And then the claw. Wait. No. Okay, that's it. I don't know how the bat
Forrest.
survived.
Because this is a 1 hit point rat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right, Fabia. It is now Fabia's turn officially.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna stay ready.
Okay.
Oh god. Fuck.
All right. So Chaz moves in. Targets suicide rat.
Please miss. Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing.
And with his claws.
Because they're slightly on fire.
Yep.
Oh, it says he thinks Karen's still targeted. Hold on. Untarget Karen. Let's try this again. All right. Comes at it with claws.
Come on.
It hits.
Shit. Yeah, it's dead.
Suicide rat had a fruitful life.
Oh, roll for
We,
injury.
we hardly knew ye.
And what injury do you get? So the poor suicide
Bleeding.
rat is bleeding out. Let's apply bleeding to the corpse just for fun. All right. So thank you for your service to us.
Treatment. A DC Wisdom Medicine check staunches the bleeding. You may reattempt this check.
Yeah. It doesn't work on the dead. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so this guy
Pretty funny. slashing damage.
crosses the oil and the ball bearings. And are there any? Is there any guidance on those two things?
Other than they
It
should
seems like they have
comically
to roll
fall.
A dexterity check. I'm not sure like what the.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know if there was any guidance in the thing about like what the check would be.
Oh
um,
yeah, like on the item itself. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because there's 1,000 ball bearings.
at the bearings.
Are you asking Google?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to. Okay. You got it.
But I mean, that's Bubo's for.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. We should. It should basically. It's probably like the same check twice for the
Yeah.
for the oil and for the ball bearing.
I'm just wondering if one is more. There it comes. You would typically ask for. I'll even share this with the party. Navigate an area covered in oil, the ball bearings. You would typically ask for dexterity saving throw. Yes. And here's what you present it. Dexterity. Okay. Yeah, and I think because it's a combo of the two, it's probably going to be higher than that. So this is going to be dexterity saving throw, and DC.
Come on.
And I'm going to give it the DC is going to be tough because it's 10 feet of oil. And we're going to request with roll.
Can anyone see the damage on the vampires? Like how much they have left?
You can see it, but I'm not going to tell you what the numbers are.
I can't see it because I'm not down the hallway.
Oh, well then you can't see it in the game.
You should.
Um,
You should be able to see it in the
Your combat
tracker.
tracker. They're all down about like
Oh,
10
the
to
combat
20%,
tracker. Oh,
They're
good
at the
call.
base of the steps.
except for
Oh.
Chaz.
I'm just trying to, like, dancing over Karen's shoulders, trying. Like, hey, what's going?
All
What's
right.
going
it's-
on? My mouse died. I can't see down there anymore.
We got one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Chaz fall down. Comically.
Chaz fell down,
Um,
go boom.
Yep. Zippy. Same. Is Zippy readied?
Yes.
Okay. End turn. Rob tries to move full movement. I should put it on the right thing. I have Bubo selected. He loses half of his movement. That's 10. Hold on, how far can I go? 30. Okay. And he can move to here. That'll be the end. And that ends his turn. Skylar, you readied or are you doing anything?
I'm ready. Except for move. I'll look down the hallway.
All right. Now you can see what you see.
I'm done.
All right. End turn, Nick.
I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on Karen.
Okay. You need to untarget all those other people.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to give them Dragon Breath too.
No thanks. It's a touch attack, so. Go.
Can you speak out loud so we aren't just here listening to you think?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my level 4. I'll just do another level 3. Give it on him. There you go. We'll do fire. And then I'm gonna be readied with chromatic orb as my next action.
Okay. Bing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here, but there's not much I can do but be ready.
All right. All right. We're gonna move as far as it can. It's 5. It's getting getting laggy for me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hits the ball bearings.
Come on.
Sees its friend. And this is going to be a dexterity saving throw. Same thing. And request with roll.
God damn it.
Dang it.
So Jumpy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And like steadies itself. Good to go. Out of movement, ends its turn. All right, so Saltine, a whole lot of cover. 5, 10, 15. She's gonna try to make it here. Side skirting, so it's a little more complicated. She does her dexterity saving throw. 17. She used up part of her turn by getting past people. 17. It's dexterity save and request with roll. Oh wait, I didn't mean to select all you guys.
I was like, wait, what happened?
How did that
Suicide
even
Rat's
happen?
still on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Delete. All right. And this is close, 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 close. Okay, let's try this again. Saltine. There we go. I don't know how that happened. 17. And dexterity save, request with roll. Succeeds. Ends turn.
Suicide Rat's dead.
Poor Suicide Rat's dead.
Boo.
Karen, it's your turn.
All right. Everything's happening really fast, but like time kind of slows down, and I lean over and I just gently kiss Cheese Froth Barrel, and then I light the candle and set it, bouncing down the stairs.
And how much? And okay, so what is in it? Remind me.
So it's a keg of gunpowder plus 1 stick of dynamite. Plus, I would argue, some extra, like a little lanyap because of the
alcohol
shrapnel from the barrel itself.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would be covered in the keg.
What was in
Oh,
what?
yeah, fair. Okay.
What was in the keg? What have you just been carrying around an empty keg this whole time?
Yeah.
Well, you may not. I don't think he would remember that because you took the keg while he was still tied to a chair, being
I
beaten
wouldn't
up.
have remembered that.
Yeah.
That's
All right. So Bubo's helped me out because I want to make sure I get this right.
Boo.
What was the keg of gunpowder? Was that like 7d6?
Yeah. And I'm gonna round up. So it's 60. So keg of gunpowder is 66. A stick of dynamite's 3d6. So we're gonna do 96.
And then
All right.
I
But
think the
God.
and it does a 20-foot radius. So it's gonna hit Vampire Saltine. So here's what I need to figure out. I'm going to see how far it rolls.
Yeah.
Right. So I got to figure out how far it rolls because if it stops in front of Saltine, it's going to hit all of you, which is a possibility. All right. So
oh, yeah,
I'm
'cause
gonna.
that's the diameter, isn't it?
Yep. So hold on. Let me calculate that on my end.
Karen, you should throw it, because then you will light the oil and ball bearings.
It's
on
already
fire.
it's already in motion, my friend.
Oh, that's fair.
well, yeah. I mean, I gave it some juice going down.
Okay.
So it should have a good amount of momentum.
I mean, can't everybody jump out of the way, technically? I mean, that's what would happen.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened in the movie. Is it would explode?
Yeah, right. Yep.
Okay, hold on. 12.
Like, we all know that it's going down the stairs and we should duck behind the wall
Yeah.
to be like,
Because I don't know how many explosive experts are in the party right now, but I'm sure if we had one, they'd be like, "This is highly ill-advised."
Yes. Yes.
And acrobatic. Hold on. Dexterity.
We are very much as we can reenacting the scene from Die Hard. We're just going to see the
Be a
plume
Darwin
of flame.
Award.
Yeah, this plume of flame rolling down the hallway. Shit!
Okay, so here's what's happened is this keg of dynamite moved just to the ball bearings. That's how many feet it went. And Saltine and Chaz jump in the air and clear the barrel, which stops. Let me show it where it goes. Here.
wait,
Right.
they're jumping with ball bearings underneath them?
They don't have ball bearings
Yeah.
underneath them. They already went past them. So it's here.
Chaz was prone though, right?
But wasn't the room
Oh,
pretty full?
oh, hold on. Wait. Prone.
Yeah, like,
Chaz just got
there's
No. Wait, hold on.
1,000?
there's 1,000
No.
ball bearings.
They're not just huddled in a corner.
Corner, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Here's
Like,
where
the
it stops.
intention was to fill up that whole area with ball bearings.
Well, so they were in a 5 by 10 foot radius. That's where I gave you for the 1,000 ball bearings. Were you trying to fill up the entirety of the? Because you guys drew a circle right where I put them.
Well, it's black to us because
What's black to
I
you?
can't see.
Yeah, well, I
So-
think that the ball bearings are completely in the squares where Chaz and Jumpy are.
Yeah, that was the deal. But you were absolutely right. So I need to move. He's prone. Oops. I gotta get to the barrel. Where's the barrel? There it is. So the barrel moves to here. Right there. And that's where, and it hits the second vampire because he was prone. And stops. Right? So here's the situation. So from here, it's a 20-foot radius, right? And it is explosive. And it does 3D. So anyone within 20 feet. So let's see. I mean, my measuring tool is 20 feet. Hold on.
Oh no.
Is it too late to
Oh, are
say
you-
that I would have like ducked back? I think we're good anyway.
No, you like literally like the fire is going to like warm your nose hairs.
Zippy's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can't believe that. You would also have been better off if you wouldn't have argued the point and it would have let it go a little farther. But it's all good. So I'm gonna remove the measured template. I just wanted to see where it was. Okay, so this thing blows up and does 96. So Karen, would you please roll 96? Oops. 40. All right. So I wonder if I can do multi damage. Let's find out. 40 damage.
So,
Yeah, before I hit return.
I was just gonna say we should also get some fire damage from the oil.
Mm-hmm.
It'll ignite the oil. So first is the explosion,
Okay.
right?
which is
And then
the
there's-
40, right?
Yes. Then there's residual oil damage afterwards.
Right.
Right. And then these two are on the oil. And what's that's just fire damage, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty low. Like, it might just
Yeah.
be like a 1d4 or something.
I think it's a 1d8. We're gonna go with a 1d8. And they're gonna get what happened?
Well,
Why is it-
rolled a 6.
There we go. Okay. 6. So these two take 6 points of damage. And poor Chaz.
Oh,
Poor Chaz.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
he's now, barbecue. All right. So that's where we are. And I need to at least note that this there's a fire here.
Lots of fire.
Right. So there's
And just
fire
the,
there.
Was Chaz exploded? Okay.
Chaz was exploded and bits and pieces. Well, no, actually, no. Chaz was blown mostly apart, right? And he thought he
So
might have a
wouldn't
fighting
his limbs
chance,
hit,
but
hit people?
Oh, okay, enough. He fell. Oh wait, hold on. He fell down. Right, and the fire did him in. However, would argue that the ball bearings, the 1,000 ball bearings, would become projectiles.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes, they would.
So hold on 1 second. So complicated.
Can you do a mid-journey image too, please?
What'd you say?
I said, can you do a mid-journey image?
Yeah.
I wish I had one. So I am actually going to use. Bubo's been handy tonight. I'm going to do how much. How far would 1,000 ball bearings
Oh no, yeah.
like fly in a? There's no way she'll know this.
Yeah, well, the funny
Explosion.
thing about ChatGPT, it's not going to stop them from making it up. So
Yeah, we'll Bubo wins. And then I just need to figure out what if someone has a slingshot. Can you tell me how much a slingshot damage does?
Yeah, let me look 1 second.
Oh my god. Each one of those bearings.
But if you look up gunpowder,
Okay, so a keg will
tell you
a keg is
what
going to
it
send
does.
a keg is going to send those ball bearings 60 feet, 50 to 60 feet.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Now, here is why you complaining that guy was prone is going to do you an advantage, because all those ball bearings are going to shoot east. Okay. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. So it reaches all the way to the end of the
The hallway.
the thing. Okay, so
Yeah, it's the 1d20.
Well,
No, it's propelled by gunpowder.
yeah, how
I
much?
got good news, and I've got better news. We have aggroed all 6 of the vampires, thanks to the ball bearings.
Yes. Bad. We'll kill him though. We'll kill him.
We still have dynamite, right? Or I mean,
We,
What do you
we
have?
still have grenades.
I have a fragmentation grenade. I have 4 of them.
Yeah, they.
that'll set those ball bearings to flying
Okay.
again.
Yes.
Do we need to roll for do we need to roll a saving throw for how many of us are gonna have tinnitus after this?
Oh.
That's why we're in the healing room.
All right. So these things are going to do 4d10 damage to everything, because basically my calculation was that like how much damage would ball bearings do if shot from a cannon, roughly, because I needed something, right? So we're going to go with 4d10. So Jesus.
Probably not all of them become projectiles, I'm assuming.
No, hold on. Here we
My
go.
dad always told me if I wanted something to disappear in the hallway, fire a shotgun with double up buckshot down the hallway.
Okay, so I need to do this. I need to do this in order. So I'm going to roll 4 times. Roll once. roll again. Wait. Where are they?
That's
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will make sense in a second. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Okay, so here's my thought on this: is
okay.
from the closest, they get the most damage. The farthest is going to get the least damage roll. So the first two each take 25 points of damage. And I can't believe your fucking plan is working out for you. But anyway, okay. And then the next one takes 21 points of damage. And then the last one takes 20 points of damage. I can't believe this is happening.
Sorry.
So, and Vampire Marlena Butch is suddenly like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, so she's gone. She's no longer. I'm gonna make sure that they don't have the. Yeah, I gotta remove her effects before we play. So effects go. Yep, and so she's no longer. You know, like she's like Jesus Christ. She spins around and like there's just carnage like everywhere. All right, so now I need to open up the combat tracker real quick. And where are we? All right, so all that we're gonna do now is so Karen ended her turn. Some serious shit has gone down. Next up is Noodle. We're ending on what is Noodle doing tonight, and we're ending here.
I'm
Ready.
Stay right where I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video to remember what the hell the sequence of events was. All right. So when we play next, we're gonna roll for initiative. You guys are still in some sort of combat. I don't know, unless you have like more gear you want to throw at the vampires.
Well,
you
and I
guys said
feel like the room's gonna remain on fire for a little while because it's
Yeah.
oil.
It burns. Yeah, it burns. So this you got some oil burning. Well, first off, you turned undead. Things ran away. You used that time to heal up and come up with this convoluted mousetrap-esque, plan of like that involved all sorts of gear and ball bearings and what have you. Somehow it paid off. Your rat like torched a bunch of vampires, led them down the hall. A bunch of them tripped like the Three Stooges on oil and ball bearings. You rolled a barrel down the stairs like fucking Donkey Kong, blew them up, exploding some of them, burning some of them up, and sending 1,000 ball bearings hurling down a hallway at the remaining vampire spawn, taking various levels of damage, which has allowed you to go from 8 vampire spawn to 4 very hurt, very unhappy vampire spawn. And we will pick up here, roll initiative, when we next play. Thank you for the weirdness, all of you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you for allowing it, Tom.
Hold on
All right.
for the rabbit, though.
I'll see you guys.
What's up, Cliff?
Thank you.